welcome back to Real World Games. My name is Mike. I am your host. This is Ark Survival Evolved. Alright, so it's gonna probably be another... Why is my controller not working here? Controller issues now. Okay, this is not good. What's going on? You're in there. Try this again. I may have to log back out and log back in. That would really not be fun. Let's try the WASD keys. Nothing. None of the arrows. Mouses. There we go. There's something. Okay, there's something. There we go. Why can I not move? There we go. Haha. Okay. Now I'm good. Alright. Got more bones. Alright. Oh yeah, hey. I have water in my house now. Alright. And let's see. 12 bones. So they stack 200 high. Okay. They do stacks of 200. Level 1216. Level 581. Is that 38? Points available. 2. We're gonna go that into weight. There we go. Should have... Oh, I do have a pet on, a shoulder pad on me. That's right. Okay, good. Good news. Shoulder pad. There's a bear. What was that bear? That's level 80 bear. Alright. Let's see, so what do I want to do today? It's probably going to be another short stream. Don't know if I've actually mentioned that yet. But, yeah, plan for a short stream. I'm going to try to ease myself into this daily streaming and then start for longer streams. Got the ramp done the other day, so that's good. And I might as well check on my crops since I'm up here. Alright. And, oh look, I have crops. Oh, my carcass killed a dire bear. Isn't that cool? You're a seedling. Okay. Let's just do that. Then we'll wait a bit and see what you do. Alright. What do you do? Alright. Ooh, we got a bunch of those guys. And... oh. Okay, so we're running out of fertilizer. Okay. That means we need to make a dung run. Alright. I am at full health. I want to see if I can actually make this jump. Might die, but we're going to find out. No, I don't die. I can jump off my roof and not die. I'm badly hurt, which is probably not the best, but I can do it. Alright. Good news. Good to know. Alright. That spoils in a day. Let's see. All that is just gonna make them hungry. Okay, so I need to go out and get some stuff for the trough, dude. Alright, so... Come on. What do you got on you? Not a lot at all. But your hunger's only down a little bit. That's not bad. We're gonna go with more melee damage. I'm gonna pop up on you. Let's see. What do we got? Hardly any weight. Let's go check the crab too, though. Actually, the crab might be better. He's a better combatant. Hey, kitty, how you doing? Sorry I missed a few days. There we go. There we go. Hop up on my crab. Yep, crab's low weight as well. We're gonna go kill some stuff on the crab and get some meat. Oh, except we don't need this Spino following me around. Come here. I'm sorry to hear that you've been better. I hope you get better again. I'm sorry to hear that. Speaking of which, how did that one exam go for you? How did the statistics exam go for you? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Looks like there's a sheep over there that I might turn into mutton. I think that's a sheep. It's either a sheep or a Doedicarus. It's a sheep. Cool. I might turn that into mutton later on in the stream. Use the bear to get some honey and then go and make been there. Definitely been there. You study hard on certain things, and then it's the other things that are in the exam. Max level dino. Where? Hopefully it's not that crab, because I want to go and kill that crab. I don't think I'm going to be going and killing that crab if that's a max level crab. Alright. Where you at, Mr. Krabby Cakes? You are right there. Okay, so there should be a rock right there, and then... Oh, wait. There you are. You're a 440. Nothing to worry about with you. That's, Ooh. You are a Spino, though, and if you're a max level Spino... Nope, you're not. You're a level 360 Spino. Time to throw a little bit of caution to the wind, kill the Spino, and hopefully there's nothing down here that wants to... There we go. Get some yummy Spino meat. Go kill this crab over here. Yep, come on, Mr. Krabby Cakes. Ooh, you're a white crab, too. Oh, well. Having a white crab would be kind of cool. But... Scorched Earth, right on. How you surviving? Okay, sneeze. Nice! I've actually never succeeded at building a base in Scorched Earth. Normally I die... Well, I've only played Scorched Earth a little bit. Yeah, it takes a long time to gather the resources while you keep dying. There we go. Alright, so what do I got in terms of meat? A bit. Fair bit. Yep. It is definitely hard. In the case of Scorched Earth, it's because of environmental reasons. In the case of Aberration, it's because of dino reasons. Yeah. Likewise. I do not want to fight these guys if they're going to be a level 1200 in there. They're a level 720. Which means the other guy is not a level 720. Because you are the alpha. Okay, of the group. You're the top dog. I'll leave him alone for the moment. And my Krabby gets another level, which we are going to put into melee damage. Nice! Nice. The idea that things cost more resources makes it far more balanced. Keep you around. As annoying as Listros are, it's one less dino that's going to be... Ooh, are you a white bulb dog? You are a white bulb dog, and what level are you? Level 640. Why are you still around here? Maybe I should just kill that 640 and hope to get a better one. I think that's the plan. See if I can get like a level 1000 out bulb dog around here. That'd be alright. I've got the seeds to feed them. What about you? $280? Heck no. You're dying too. I need to get some respawn. Some spawns going on here. Alright. Oh, there's a bear. Let's see what level that bear is. Yeah. But they're far more cute when they're level 1100 or 1200. Alright. Let's get rid of this moss trap. Oh, is that another Mo Shops over there? That is another Mo Shops over there. There we go. Do not need Mo Shops. I know I'm mean for killing all the cute dinosaurs off. Oh, too far away. That's alright. Didn't really want to go up there anyway. Alright. should have plenty of meat for my carnivores. I'm going to go feed them first. We'll drop off some stuff in the trough for them. And then I suppose I could get a stego and tail swipe some mushrooms and berries and do a little bit of household pet maintenance. Hey Joe, how you doing? Yeah. I think that long stream took a lot out of me, so I just didn't feel like streaming for a couple of days, and that kind of put me off a bit. But I'm going to try some short streams and maybe build into the long streams again. I got some really cool software that I'm playing around with right now. I'm testing out. I've got some other software that I need to figure out how to install, because having trouble with that. But once I get that software all installed, I will be able to live stream world building effectively. And that's going to be a big goal of mine. I really want to do that. I got from this company called Pro Fantasy, I got Campaign Cartographer 3. I got City Designer 3, I got Dungeon Designer 3, and I got Fractal Terrains 3. So all of that should help me world build on my computer screen where you guys can see what I'm doing. As opposed to, yeah, that's actually kind of, you know, I thought I could handle like just jumping right into it, and it turns out that I was not going to be very successful doing that. But yeah, I'm hoping to get my world building up, and then I'll be able to heavily focus on that, as well as focus on Ark, with a touch of Fortnite maybe, if I can get my group together again. And then building up the world building stuff will allow me to start live streaming tabletop games. Get my friends over here, sit them down at a table, roll some dice, have a good time. And that's a longer term goal, but I really want to do it. It'll be lots of fun. I have a buddy of mine who's excited. He's playing this 5th edition campaign of Dungeons and Dragons. He loves the game. He loves, you know, hanging out with his friends doing that stuff. And he was asking me a bunch of questions about it. You know, things that I would try to do, things that I think would be equivalent for monster fights, stuff like that. All right. Gonna add a little bit of mass to it, a little bit of graphics processing, and maybe some RAM. Bulk up. Let's see, what am I planning on now? What do I want to do now? Well, I got a little bit. Oh, that's right, berries. Wednesday, I might make another attempt at breeding bulb dogs. And I might try to breed my Spino again and get an egg. But last time I tried to hatch an egg, I hatched it and everything went well hatching at that time. But then I guess I was off for a few days, and my trough got emptied of food that it would eat, and it starved to death. So that was kind of unfortunate. Eight megs RAM? Yeah, tries. What kind of processor do you got? I've got a Ryzen in here. I want to kind of upgrade my Ryzen, but I do have a nice Ryzen in my computer. Don't know which one I've got. I think it might be the Ryzen 5. Oh yeah, dinosaur. Right. Stego to tail swipe to feeding trough. Okay. Stego. There you go. Alright. Okay. Looks like it's gonna be you. Ah, yeah. Trying to save up for this stuff is kind of tough. I know the next graphics card I want is going to run me about 500. So that might be a while for me because I have other expenses that I want to get. Other things I want to purchase. Oh, can't go through there. Go that way, go that way. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, okay, now I can go that way. Yeah, 1080 Ti. And then, of course, ultimately, I want a Titan. But that's about a $2,000 GPU. So, I don't know when that's going to be. That's probably much longer term goal. Yeah, I've known people like that, which have like they have like a beastly computer, but they don't do anything with it, and you're like, man, if I had a computer like that, I'd be doing all sorts of stuff. But, you know, they have their hobbies too. Maybe they just like building cool computers and not playing on them. I don't know. How are we doing on berries now? Mildly okay. Oh, really? Come on. Get out of there. Whack him with your tail. There you go. Yeah. Sometimes that happens too. Yeah, I might avoid that Sarco. My Stego's at half health. I think I don't want to deal with that so much. Bring the crab over here and take care of that Sarco if I really want to. Go, that ought to do it. I'm excited for Extinction. The funny thing is I was talking to my boss about it, and I don't know if you've seen any, some of you, you've seen some of my past streams. I don't know if you've seen the ones where I've been talking about things I would do on my map, but ooh, Wow. Having a bike stolen is not fun. But I was going to say that when I was talking about things I wanted to do with my map, if you guys remember, I said that I wanted it to be about the size of a planet. Well, they're bringing it to Earth. Extinction takes place on Earth. Then I said I wanted to have all the different environments on it. Guess what? They've got all the different environments on it. And I said I wanted giant beasties that were like super huge to fight. And that's what they put on there too. So everything I wanted to do with my world, they've put in Extinction. So I'm very excited about Extinction. And it's kind of funny because back in, I believe it was December, maybe January, I was talking about how we should have a dinosaur that can detect hidden enemies. No, that's alright. I don't mind if they do it. That's quite alright. I feel like I'm influencing game build. You know? I know. That's what I was thinking about. You remember when I said that we needed a dino that could detect hidden enemies? And this was like back in December. Well, the dire wolf got that TLC. It can detect hidden enemies. I thought that was so cool. I don't mind if they steal my ideas, as long as they get to be an Ark. I'll give them all kinds of good ideas. I'm waiting for them to put some marsh gas that'll temporarily turn your dinos into wild dinos. You know, wait till they put that swamp gas in there. Or the katabatic winds, where the winds can ground flyers. Or the whirlpools in the ocean. That might be some good ideas. It'd be kind of fun if they did that stuff. Alright. There we go. So that's there. And that'll give all my dinos something to eat there. And my crab is over this way. Now, if anything, I would probably say, hey, look, why don't you let me design some stuff? I wouldn't even need dollars for it. Blinding blizzards would be awesome, hee-ho! Yes! Yes! Blizzards that like really mess with you, that really disorient you. Or blinding sandstorms, right? So that you need to navigate with your compass or your GPS. That just completely blind you so you can't see where you're going. I think that would be cool. So all sorts of hazards would be cool. Alright, so I am loading up some snacky cakes onto the trough here. For the dinos. And oh, I also have to go pick up some dung, do a dung run. Make sure that my bears are close enough. Let's bring my bears over so that they can trough feed. Because I don't think my bears are close enough to the trough. Alright, so we are going to whistle follow one. And where'd my other bear go? You're my 214 bear. Where's my other bear? That's Stego. We'll have to find you in a minute. Good. Grab the other bear. Oh, I know where the other bear is. That's right. Make sure he's eating, though. Yep, Big Joe's been watching my stream for quite some time. He's been a big fan for a long time. Really happy to see him, too. He's troughing. The Doedicarus is troughing. Good, good, good. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got now? Alright, so you're troughing. You're troughing. Alright, you got the trough going on? You do. Alright, should be all the dinos getting that trough going on. Oh, Roll Rat's not. The Roll Rat and Stella. I need to bring Stella in the Roll Rat. Or I just need to build troughs over here. That's a possibility too. But I think I will... Oh. Wild Bulldog. Come on. Nope. Wild Bulldog gonna have to die. We'll have you follow. And we'll have you follow. And we'll hop on you. Nah, I don't think it was work that was stressing me out. It was just trying to jump back into it too quick. Yup. Both Ryu and T-Money. And V-Boss, Video Boss. He's got good graphics as well. Yeah, I don't think that's what he was talking about, though. I think he was talking about the ones we were raising that died because they starved. Because I didn't get on for 4 days. Yeah, that really good bulb dog that you bred up, yeah, he starved to death. And the Spino that I'd bred up starved to death. I wasn't on for 4 days, so I didn't fill up the trough. Oh. I think Zero's on here with me. Hey, Zero. Oh, wait. Was that the Stego? No. No, that was Zero. Wait, I'll have to... Yeah, it says Tribe Mate Zero got killed. Where are you at? Huh. Alright. And you need to come over here as well to get the trough going on. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of meat in the troughs before. You told Lieutenant Lamb to do that. I think Lieutenant Lamb was, doesn't have the capability. Well, you realize Lieutenant Lamb is only level 5. Come on. Turn, turn, turn. Okay, fine. Really? Okay, fine. Go out this way. Bring you around. Okay. So. Now, make sure you're troughing. Yep. Okay, good job. Okay, all the pets are feeding off the trough. Find your lack of faith and just... Nice. Nice Star Wars reference. Gotta dig the Star Wars references. Alright. Alright. Time to go... Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Nope, you. Everybody's chopping it up. Alright, let's go give some stuff to the dung beetle. Get some more fertilizer. Dung beetle. Alright. Five. That should be good. Alright, so. Another beetle would be handy. I've got another cage to stick it in. Yeah. Would not be opposed. Let's see, do we have any more? Nope, no more fertilizer there. No extra fertilizer there. Alright. That's going to be all not fertilizer. And this is probably also going to be all not fertilizer. Yep, that's also all not fertilizer. Alright, but I did have a box in here, and I think a box might be useful for something. Where did those boxes go? There they are. Boxes. We'll grab 3 boxes. And head up. Nice. I'm gonna go put some boxes up by the plants so that I can store some fertilizer in there, and we'll always have fertilizer. Yes. Yes, but in order to mate, you have to take them off of follow, and then they just wander. So, but they can be on wander and follow and still gather materials, I think. Let's go with lots of these guys. Never know how much we're gonna need for the fertilizer. We're gonna do this right. Might as well have plenty of fertilizer around. Not fertilized, huh? Yeah, pens would be good. And I'm considering this space here. Let me go show you. This space here might be some pens. Because it's a lot of room. I could put like a variety of pens. Or what I might do is this space over here for pens. But this has got more pillars on it. I don't know. No, this space doesn't have a lot of pillars on it. I could probably do this for pens. That could work. You know. And then build like ramps on this side of the building to bring them up and in. And then have like, you know, large areas to put a few dinos in, depending on which dino size. Maybe have like 5 or 6 different pens. But I think initially this portion is planned for a crafting station again. Just massive amounts of crafting so that I can, you know, ride mounts up here, drop off materials, and craft a bunch of stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking there. And then this, I kind of want to go with probably some, you know, crop growth. So, oh, I found out that I can jump off the top of my building and not die. I just get badly wounded, but I'm not dead. But I can jump all the way off the top to the ground floor. So, in a pinch, I can make it down quickly. I just won't be too happy with it. Alright. Fortitude for falling? Really? I wouldn't have thought fortitude affected falling. I bumped fortitude for weather events, but I didn't think it would affect falling. If it does, that would be cool. Yep, okay. So all that's there. Alright. On Aberration, I also bump fortitude for, like, the mushrooms. I'm gonna drop this one back in here. Oh, I can't put it in there. Can I? Alright. Well, bottom line is... left trigger is drop. Do not want to use the eat button when I'm hovering over that. Let's do that. Alright. Get some more bones. Alright, so I got the beetle, I got everybody troughing, let's see, I had all the troughs filled. What's next on the agenda? Next on the agenda. Thinking maybe the mutton might be a deal. Might go after the mutton. You are level 40. Alright, so I found, unfortunately, that I was unable to get a tree structure onto these trees. I'm not sure what the deal is, but it would not let me, not these trees, but the giant redwood tree that's over there. It would not let me get one on one over there, or I think there were some right around this rock structure on the other side, and it wouldn't let me get one on there either. So, I had some... you know, just wasn't working out for me. And it's kind of disappointing because I really wanted to do tree structures so that I could get a tree habitat. Now, on my non-dedicated server, I managed to climb up a tree with picks. And got a tree sap tap in there. I was collecting tree sap. So, I'm not sure what's going on now. When I make it over to my second location, that's where the tree was that I climbed. So maybe that tree will let me climb it, and just having some bad luck over here, maybe. Is that another fossil pile? Nope, that's a trilobite. But that might be a fossil pile, unless I've already raided that one. I don't know. I've actually never transferred a character out of Ark, so I wouldn't know how that functions. It's an interesting question, though. Well, let's go put these guys up. A pack of dozen Ravagers. It's actually pretty impressive. Ravagers are great for transporting goods and stuff. And they go on zip lines really well. So, I'm gonna have to get me some Ravagers eventually. Especially with all these Ravager saddle skins I've got from dying. Alright. Yup. Do you go to one of the metal caves? You know, the ones with large amounts of metals? Of metal spawns in them? Because that's how we got started. I found a little bit of metal in the area that I'm in now, which I'm pretty happy with, because I can get about 700 metal and craft that into 350 metal ingots. So, oh, hey, that needs to go there. We need to put some spark powder in here. This needs some spark powder. Let's go grab some spark powder. Oops. Yep. 2K raw? Do you have an Anki? If you go get yourself an Anki and just beast out his melee damage, gosh, what was Hioho and I getting? We were getting like 18K? Maybe a little bit more? We had a decent Anki too. Huh. Yeah, it was pretty impressive. It got to the point that literally we built boxes outside the mushroom area so that we would go in, and we had boxes inside the cave. So I would bring a Ravager and follow him around. He would drop the metal out of the Yankee's inventory. I would put it on the Ravager, ride the Ravager back to the box, unload it, be back, grab from him, keep doing that. Then when we were all done filling up those boxes, then he would grab a Ravager, because we'd bring a couple of Ravagers with us, and we'd go unload outside the cave into another group of boxes. Yep, the melee damage. The higher the melee damage, the more you get per hit. And the more you're going to get out of... so, if I go and chop this tree down over here with a stone pick or primitive axe, it'll get me like maybe 10, 15 wood. If I do it with a metal, it might get me 20, 25. If I grab my wood rat, it's going to give me like 180. Oh. Alright, so what do I need to do next? Wait. That's just... Oh, no, I can put that back on there. Put the charcoal back onto there. Ah, weight is good for carrying capacity, so if you want to be able to carry a lot, that's good. But if you want to get a lot of metal out of it, yeah, start beefing up that melee damage. Weight is really good for your Ravagers, because once you convert it over to, once you bring it out, you're going to need your Ravagers to transport it. What do I want to do? I want to do something. What's my next major plan? Let's go grab some mats and maybe build... What do you transport it once you get it outside the cave? How do you transport it then? Alright, see you, kitty. Have a good one. And have a good day at work, too. Oh, I need to get these for the bulb dogs, too. Put them into the trough. Mondays are pretty rugged. Yep. Go this way. There you go. Yeah, so... Yeah, Ravagers are a good choice for transporting. Although I'll probably use the crab to transport, because his weight is so massive. But if I have the only trouble I had with a group of Ravagers is sometimes some of the Ravagers get stuck. Yeah. Having the Yankee tag along, that's one of the reasons why I was so glad that He-Ho stayed over there in the area of the metal cave. He built his base over by the lake. And the one with the 2 giant pillars in it. And that was a great place for him to have a base, because he could have the Yankee, and when we went on a metal run, I could bring a couple of Ravagers, he could bring a couple of Ravagers. We could go with the Yankee, get it into the cave, gather up all the metal, and I could take my Ravagers, load them up, and bring them home, and he could take the Yankee over to his place and My place was much farther, and that Anki would have gotten stuck on everything. So having a secondary base over there was really nice. Wait. Did they replace the bulb dogs with parasaurs? Grr. Alright, crab. We need new spawns. Time to go get some food for the other. Oh, yeah, no. Well, maybe. If you play single player, what you do, build yourself a stone base over there, put a trough in it, fill the trough, and then put the Yankee in like the pen. Kind of like the way you would do it for breeding, but now the Yankee is in there. Put him on passive, and the stone is so hard for anything to destroy. You're not going to run into any troubles. Plus, they're not going to see the Yankee in there. And put a bed in there. If you put a bed in there, it'll allow you another place that you can transport to really quickly. And if you're prone to dying, put a couple of beds in there. Because I'm pretty prone to dying. I put like 5 beds into the standard area, well, that part of Fort Noob. The part over by the giant doors. I put 5 beds over there just in case my personal bed wasn't going to work anymore. You know, once I die and use that, then it's going to take me 3 minutes for that to work again, so... If I die after that, I need a couple of other beds. Alright, there's a turtle. Oh, I don't need any more meat. I'm pretty sure I don't need any more meat. There's a max level dino. Somewhere over here. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably not that Spino. Nope. It is not that Spino. So what is it? If it turns out to be a dodo, I'm going to be disappointed. But first, let's grab. Yeah, if I die, I try to go back and get my body at least. I may not go try to kill the thing that killed me, but I usually try to go get my body. Because it's got gear on it. No, all glow bugs are level 1. I didn't realize that for a long time, but all glow bugs are level 1. Maybe max level trilobite? Nope, level 80 trilobite. Not that I really need the chitin, but what the heck, why not? Yeah, it was really surprising. Every time I found a glow bug, it'd say, oh, you killed a level 1 glow bug, or there's a level 1 glow bug. And eventually I put it together. That's all they are. All the glow bugs are level 1. Ooh, maybe the turtle. Nope, because I'm not... Ooh, not the bulb dog, but let's see what level this bulb dog is. 680. Nope. Turtle. 80. Bear, stego, stego. Stego's 280. Bear's 640. Huh. I'm guessing it's somewhere over there then. Because my dog barks when I'm over here. Yep, on this map it is. On my server it is. Because I set it that way. I liked high-level dinos. But normally, I think highest level is 120. See if maybe... Nope, guess not. Ooh, but there's a bulldog. Maybe he's a good level bulldog. 880. That's closer. It is definitely closer. Test something real quick. If he's distracted, oh man, I was gonna test if he was distracted by the scorpion, if I could steal his gems that way. But unfortunately, I didn't hop down fast enough. The idea did not occur to me fast enough. Well, it's not the bear. Alright, well, haven't seen it over here. Oh, my light came on. Ooh, here's something. Maybe on this side, I can climb the tree. Let's try it. Alright. Nope, once again. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Give me that little green line. Come on. Yeah, I'm not even bothered with this. That does not look like it's going to be good times for me. We'll give it one more go. Come on. There you go. A little bit higher. Come on, let's go higher. Come on, where's the arrow for you? Alright, forget it. That just does not look like it's going to work. Maybe this one? Nope. Oh wait, there's a little bit of climb spot. Can I go higher? No, it does not like you climbing trees in Operation for some reason. And I haven't decided why. I haven't figured out why. Haven't decided why. That's pretty funny. Alright, well. Alright, next question. I like how it sparks when you're climbing metal. Alright, so now I need to... Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Okay, now. Yeah, it was just... It's brutal. It does not like me. I do not have the platform on me today. I was going to try to do the platform thing again today. But I didn't bring it with me. But I do have... See, we'd be high enough up for it. Alright, did I bring the tree sap tap with me? No, I did not bring the tree sap tap with me. Alright. Do I have a second set of picks? I do have a second set of picks. That's good news. I was thinking about how I was going to get down. Jumping down generally is not a good idea from this height. That is a parasaur. Yeah, the tree sap tap. Well, I was considering ways to, you know, get sap so I can make veggie cakes. But if I can't put the tree sap tap in there, I can't do veggie cakes. And if I can't do veggie cakes, well, not a whole lot of reason for me to build on a tree. I haven't built a wingsuit yet. I could. But I just haven't done it. So I do want to see where this goes. I haven't been over here. This could be fun. That's a dodo. Where are you, dodo? That's left. There you are. Okay. Meganura. Little worried about predators up here. Just kind of hoping I don't run into like a raptor or something like that up here. Because that would be bad. There's a Lystro. Yes, yes, if you don't, or even if you know you're flying stego. Even if you know you're wearing it, I used to have that thing open up on me all the time because I'd hit wrong buttons. Drove me nuts. That is so cool. I wish that you could use that metal structure to get up to the surface. That would be so awesome. It would be cool if you could just climb up to the surface that way, but I don't know how high you can climb up. I've climbed pretty high up there, but never made it out. I think being able to build a base up there is pretty cool in and of itself. Oh, are we over Blue Zone? This is over Blue Zone. Yes, it is. Yep, and I certainly don't want to fall off of it. So, how about we go back the other way and not fall into Blue Zone, where there's all sorts of nasty things that can kill me. I get lost, and I run into freezing spore mushrooms. That does not sound like a fun day. There are some cool things I've got that I could probably do with stone cliff platforms in this area too. Oh, not much. I'm just kind of fiddling around. I'm doing a short stream tonight, so I'll probably be on for another 2 hours, maybe 3. But I'm just kind of fiddling around, not doing a whole lot of productive stuff at the moment. I climbed up onto this section of the broken bridge. And wandered from one end to it to the other end. And decided to go back. I did fill my trough with some meat and some berries and some mushrooms for my critters. Hopefully they'll be munching on that. And let's see, what else did I do? Oh, that's the dodo. Nothing super exciting. Went hunting. That's another dodo. Okay. There's the parasaur. He is not running from anything, which is a good sign. I would not want to be up here just wandering about and see that parasaur all running around crazy. That would be terrible. Mean that I was probably going to die. Alright, so here's my thought. I could jump off this into the water and swim, or I can come back over here and get my crab. There's a trike down here? There's a trike there. That's awesome. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna grab my new set of picks. Yep, we're gonna jump over here. There we go. And we're gonna break them out. And we're just going to kind of climb down. Get over there. Yep, now climb down this way. Ground, make sure I can find my crab. He ought to be down here someplace. I did drop him off down here. Oh, well that hurt a little bit. Alright, my crab. There he is. I see him. He's over here. And put these guys away. Alright. Oops. There we go. Hop up on Mr. Krabby Cakes. Alright. And so now we know what's all up with that. That sounds... I am trying to find a really high level bulb dog, but not having too much success. I found me like an 8 something, an 800 and something bulb dog, but I want something in the 1,000 range. You know, 1,100 would be nice. There's a Diplo. Dodo. I think that guy is... Yeah, he's an 880. Just not high enough for me. Just not high enough yet. Oh. Why are you making that annoying sound? Yeah, there are days. I was planning on having a mutton farm and I was going to kill my pets. Highest level dino? Ooh, I have a... let's see, what level are you? He's a 16, 15. Krabby Cakes. I have a 17 something Spino. So... yeah, max level wild dinos on here are 1,200. And so early in the beginning, you're getting killed by pretty much every dino you come across. But later on in the game, ends up working out. High level dinos have beefier hit points and overall better stats. Oh, what level iguanodon are you? Not that I'm in the market for an iguanodon, but... sheep farming sounds good until I realize that I can't kill my pets actively and aggressively because I have friendly fire turned off, so that basically I can't do and that what that does is it prevents the accidental killing of everybody else's dinos. So if somebody brings dinos near mine and I'm killing something that's wild, I don't want to hit their dino and accidentally killed it. So I turned off friendly fire, and it's PvE, so now I can't kill my own dinos, which means no mutton farming. But there is plenty of wild mutton around. Now there is a wild dino out here. I'm wondering if it's one of these Sarcos, because there are quite a few Sarcos out here. Well, it's not that Sarco. Is it the turtle? Not the turtle. Probably not that stego. Walk him off a cliff, huh? I hadn't considered that. 440. Well, you could ride him off a cliff, but then don't you also take damage? Ooh. But if you pen wild sheep, they won't breed more sheep. Check that. Dicker's out. Nope, you're a level 720. Alright. So where did that guy... Good point. Ride him off a cliff, jump off him. Just don't put it on the sheep. Well, if I jump off the sheep, then the sheep doesn't take damage when he lands. Is it you? No, penned wild sheep will not breed. I'm pretty sure penned wild sheep don't breed. I'm pretty sure penned wild dinos don't breed. Because I've never found a fertilized egg in the wild. I found eggs. There's gotta be... There's a raptor. We are killing that raptor. That might be the dino. Screw it, we're gonna kill him anyways. Nope, he's only a level 400 raptor. Come on, where is my max level dino? I know he's around here. Probably ends up being a fish of some kind. That'll drive me nuts. Let's go kill this crab. Crabby cakes, what level are you? You're level 40. You're gonna be an easy kill. Yep. Let's see. What did we wind up with? Some ascendant pants? Okay. Mastercraft pants. Journeyman, Mastercraft, Journeyman, Ramshackle, Journeyman, yep, all that stuff, kind of all, alrighty, already have a good pair of Ascendant cloth pants, alright, no problem. Alright. I got a zipline motor. And let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Anything exciting on here? No, not really. Just a bunch of potatoes. Which, we'll eat a few potatoes. Let's see. How is Lieutenant Lamb doing? Lieutenant Lamb's got 9 levels. Alright. I need a goal. Let's go take a look upstairs. Let's see. Oop. Oh, fossil pile. I have a goal. Let's go find me a bulb dog. Let's go grab the crab. and go up top and see if I can find me a bulldog up top. We'll go look around for a bit up there. Because there's not seemingly one down here that's too high level. So if we go to top cliff, we may be able to find one. It is mighty dark in the ark. There we go. There we go. I left these gates open last time. I did. Time to go find me a bulldog. Then to kill every predator within a quarter-mile of it. Because I hear things that live dangerously live a quarter-mile at a time. Just kill everything within a radius. And after I find me a nice little bulldog. You know, I know there's a basilisk somewhere around here, but he's been leaving me alone lately. So, that's a dodo, aren't you? Yeah, you're a dodo. I may get lucky and he might just leave me alone some more. He may not be coming after me because I'm on the scary crab. Come up here and see if I can find a nice bulldog. Come on, bulldog. High level. Let's kill this. Haha. Level 1 bulldog or glow bug. And this guy. Whoops. Level 1 glow bug. Alright. And another level 1 glow bug. Alright, enough glow bug killing. Something is running away around here. Which means it's running away from something. Alright. What are you running away from? If you don't quit that, you might be running away from me. Alright, there's a listro. There's a sheep. There's another listro. There's another listro. Mo shops. Stego, turtle. No bulb dogs. How about over here? Turtle, trike, parasaur, stego, trike. Gotta be a bulldog somewhere around here. Decent level one, too. Come on, level 1100 at least. Oh, that might be a bulldog way over there. It's either that or it's a listro. It's a four-legged creature. He's not moving like a bulldog at all. Alright, get out of my way. Oh, it's a Moschops. No, that's what I was looking at over there. That's a listro there. You're a listro. Okay. Come on, bulldog. Not a chance, huh? Wait, bulldog. He is definitely moving like a bulldog. Nope, dodo. Or maybe not. Yep, dodo. Alright. Oh, bulldog. My favorite dino? Ooh, that's a good question. 200. Let's see. What do I like? I think on Ark, my favorite dino is probably going to be the Brontosaurus or the Titanosaurus. Mainly because I like platform saddles. I haven't built a Titanosaurus platform saddle because I've never tamed a Titanosaurus. I have built a Bronto one, and that was so much fun. I had a huge Bronto house that was mobile, and that was good times. I wouldn't mind a Quetzal with a platform saddle. Pretty much any big dino that has a platform saddle sounds cool. In real life, though, I've always been fond of the Ankylosaurus and Liopleurodon. So, Liopleurodon, he's kind of big, nasty water dino. You know. Anky, solid defense dino. And they're not bad in Ark, too. Ankies are good in Ark. You know, great for metal and flint gathering. Take reduced damage. Slow as heck. Okay, that's not an endearing quality. Slow Anky is not an endearing quality at all. Okay. Ooh, there is. Oh, that's my gas collector. So that's gas collector there. What is that? Oh, okay, I know. Is that a explorer's note? Or is that one of those boxes? That's an explorer's note. I don't want an explorer's note. Actually, sure, why not? I haven't leveled up in a while. Let's go. Entry 09. It attacked us as soon as... Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay, time to go hunting. It is definitely time to go hunting now that I've got that. I haven't seen Jurassic Fallen World. I haven't seen Fallen World yet. I want to go see it. I think the Jurassic Park stories are getting really bad lately. But it's got dinosaurs in it. I mean, how can I not go see a movie with dinosaurs in it? I went to see King Kong because it had dinosaurs in it. Come on, dinos. Actually looking for some fairly aggressive dinos. Why don't I see any aggressive dinos? I can use mutton. Let's get some mutton. There we go. Ooh. Getting jumped by a couple of Carnos doesn't sound like fun, but it should have won that fight, right? Did it? Well, was he a pretty high level Bronto? Or were the Carnos a higher level? Because if the Carnos are a higher level, I don't really see the Bronto winning. But if the Bronto's a solid level, then the Bronto could have kicked some serious booty in that. Oh, that's a bulb dog. Let's take a look at the level. Come on. 200. Nope. Don't want a level 200 dino. Alright. Oh. Oh, you forgot to whistle at neutral. It was on passive at the time. I see. I thought it was like, you know, okay. Oh, and you weren't riding it either. Ooh, ooh, dino fight. Yes, let's jump in on this. Alright, let's go kill this Parasaur. I don't really need to, but we're gonna anyways, just cause experience points. Parasaur, sorry. Not Parasaur, Parasaur. Kill the Stego too. Just gonna go rampaging like I ought to. Not mean business. Ooh. There's a Diplo up there. That ought to give me a bunch of meat and stuff. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Quit it. Ah. School bus. School bus full of meat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no chance of you getting me now. I'm inside your headbutt area. That's right. Diplo down. Diplo down. Let's just soar. Mutton chops. Might as well kill this mutton chops over here too. Do I ever play like official servers? I haven't played any official servers, mainly because I'm actually really worried about getting trapped in a cage and somebody like not allowing me to play the game for like 3 days. And I figured there's no point in me going onto an official server and just not being able to do anything, so. But I am online right now. This is my server. No, hey. I was attacking you. Get back here. What? You can't be doing that. There you go. Much better. That's the way it's supposed to. Leave that horse alone. He wasn't bothering you. Now, where'd that horse go? I want to kill it. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, bulldog? I think that was the bulldog I didn't want, right? What? Do I have to kill another raptor to save that horse? Come here. Horse, come back to me. Come back over to me. I can't outrun those raptors, horse. You have to bring them my way. Okay, good. Good, Iguanodon. You save the horse, and I will kill you and kill the raptors, too. There we go. That horse is one lucky horse that I'm looking out for it. It should just be my friend. Alright. Let's level up. Wait. Are you being chased by something again? Okay, guess not. Good deal. Good news is, no, not being chased by anything. Alright, so what did I need? I needed more fortitude, right? That's kind of what I wanted anyways. I got good crafting. Ooh, do I want more crafting skill? I want more crafting skill, actually. Yeah, well, fortitude, crafting skill. What do I got? I got 19 levels left. Okay, and 19 levels give me 38. We're going to go a little bit more crafting skill first. I'm going to use the rest of my levels into fortitude. Alright, chemistry bench. Yes. Sure. New goal, build chemistry bench. Let's go. Pretty cool. I'm eventually going to take this server really public and just kind of let people join. It's going to start off PvE, but with tribe wars. I'll allow tribe wars, I think. I'm trying to think of a solid way to do that. You know, and maybe some other fun alternate events that involve wartime too, but I'm probably stable enough right now to deal with, you know, anybody who tries to come and troll. But yeah, I do want to take this server public and just let people come in and play. Alright. Oh, wait. I wonder something. Think I can land on the Parasaur platform saddle? Let's see if I can do it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna land on the Parasaur platform saddle. That is so awesome. That is freaking cool. Now I have my crab on top of my Parasaur. Conflict servers. You mean servers with trolls on them? Is that what you mean? Is that... I've got maybe 1,100 hours on Ark. So, not super long. I should be able to hop up on here. No, come on. There we go. Thought I could. I can go in here. And then from there I can come over here. And I've been playing probably since August, July or August of last year. Oh, okay. Conflict is limited PvP. Cool. Right. So what do I need for... Oops. No. Crafting. What do I need for the chemistry table? Chemistry table is probably crafted at the fabricator, I'm guessing. Chemistry bench. Yep, crafted at the fabricator. 250 cementing paste, 250 crystal, 250 electronics, 250 metal, 250 polymer, and 100 spark powder. I might have all that. Requires electricity, I think, and gas to run. Place materials on this, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright. So, 250 cementing paste. Wow, that is a lot of mutton. Alright. Do not have 250 crystal on here. Crystal, that might be a tricky one. I used up a lot of my crystal. But do have metal pick on me. Yes. No, yes. Do have metal pick. And do know where crystal is. Polymer is a tricky one to get. But the easiest way to get polymer, Joe, is to go kill crabs. Get yourself a Spino and go crab hunting. They'll give you organic polymer. Do I need a fridge? Well, the organic polymer does not keep longer in the fridge. Oh, my, actually, it's inside the crab. The crab keeps it really well for a while. Yeah, let's see what, let's see. Crab keeps it for 22 minutes per. So, I guess it's not that great. Never mind. I thought the crab kept it really good. I'm not worried about the mutton going bad. Kind of only went after it. Not enough crabs on your ark. Where are you at? Where's your base located? Where are you hunting them at? Because if you noticed, down by the lake, there's usually like 3 or 4 of them. That's where my buddy Hiho used to hole up. And I hold up here. You know, I hole up around here, and I always find like, you know, 2, 3 crabs, 4, 5 crabs. Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that, man. Alright, so... Six. I got a whole whopping 6. Yep, we're on Aberration. It's actually one of my favorite maps. I really like it. How else do I need to go to get crystal, man? The 2 rivers split? Huh. Have you gone up and down both rivers? I'm gonna go kill this guy here. Charging station. Caves by the charging station. Oh, okay, so up this way. Huh. Yeah, up that way there's not that many crabs. Down that way there's more. Aberration is an amazing map. Although I'm also very excited, like I said, about Extinction. Ragnarok's a great map. I was building a base in what I call One Tree Cave. Do you know over by... You go through all that little river area in the swamp, and there's a cave that way, and there's one huge tree in the cave. I built a house in One Tree Cave. And my house surrounded the tree. I did not chop the tree down. I brought in materials and built a house around the tree so that I could have a balcony that went around the tree and I could look at it. It was pretty fun. Kind of a... Alright, so... Alright, I think my next goal is going to be the crafting the chemistry table. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get more crystal. So, because I think I got everything else I need except for crystal. I don't think I got enough. Well, I might have enough crystal. Let me take a look. Oops. Take a look at my fabricator, see if I got enough crystal on the fabricator. Nope, I do not have enough crystal on the fabricator. Alright, but I do have quite a few electronics. Might have to get some more silica pearls too. I don't have enough electronics. So, let's see. What do I got for polymer? I got 131 polymer and 137 electronics. Okay. I do have 109 silica pearls. I got some metal. I can bring more metal up. Obsidian I've got plenty of. Cementing paste I've got some. Okay, so cementing paste and obsidian makes me more polymer. If I'm not mistaken. Composites. Yep. The canyon. Oh, you mean where all those waterfalls are? That is such a beautiful area. I call that, Paradise Falls. Although it's also kind of close to the, murder snow, and that stuff kills me all the time. That murder snow is just death for me. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to live in the murder snow and not die. Probably with a Bronto saddle, lots of fireplaces, an otter, kangaroo, and for armor. Alright. So, let's see. What do I need to build? Structures, crafting, chem table. 247. So I need 3 more cementing paste, 150 more crystal, 100 and... Obsidian? Oh, obsidian is, obsidian, you get that out of the earthquakes. Whenever earthquakes happen, look for the black rock. That's obsidian. I get a ton of obsidian. You can also find obsidian in the blue zone. There are spawns for it in the blue zone. Really? Yeah, ooh. I really don't want to go into the blue zone alone. Look at some of my past streams where I go into the blue zone. Especially some of my streams before I was on my dedicated server. Hiho and I go down into blue zone a lot. And we pick up metal and obsidian there. So if you check out those streams, you should see some places where it spawns. Because I just have the sneaking suspicion that if I go into the blue zone, I'm going to get lost and die. And then my crab will be stuck down there again like last time. I don't want that to happen. Alright, so I am going to be looking for crystal. What's over there? That is a glow bug walking on the ground. That is pretty cool. Huh. I have, when I was on Ragnarok, I cleared out some areas worth of dinos, and I had to go a long ways away to find some. You kill the earthquakes. Yeah. So, earthquakes and blue zone are your best places for obsidian. I don't... Maybe one of the metal caves might have some obsidian? No, that has... What does that got in it? Keratin and chitin. It's got keratin in it. The metal caves have keratin. Alright. But I get all my chitin from, yeah. I get all my chitin from crabs. I get all my... if I need a bunch of polymer, I'll get it from crabs. Speaking of which, polymer, cementing paste. I'm gonna go grab the polymer off the crab and go make some more. Oh wait, that I won't be able to do anything with that polymer right away. Never mind. I'll just kill some more crabs when I need to. Let's see. So what do I need? I need electronics, which is metal ingots and silica pearls. So let's go grab some metal ingots. And I might go harvest some more metal today, too. Nope, no metal there. No metal. There's a metal piece there, but might have some on the table. Extinction is coming out in November, if I'm not mistaken. November 6th. Alright, I'm going to have to take this off, then split it, because I can't carry this kind of weight, can I? Nope. Alright. Well, maybe I can if I get rid of the stone, and the gems, and the potatoes, and that, and the bones. Yeah. Yeah, surface is great for all kinds of stuff. Just not good for your life. You know, you're probably going to die up on the surface. Although, no, I thought it was November. I thought its release date is November. 261? What am I carrying that's so doggone... Oh, the pants. 20 pounds worth of pants, 16 pounds worth of... Oh, we're definitely getting rid of 16 pounds worth of pillars. Let's see. Alright. So, now what do I got? 245. I gotta lose 40... I gotta lose like 50 pounds now. Alright, 50 pounds. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to lose 50 pounds. I'm gonna split... Whoops. I'm gonna split this. Split this. Put that there. Now I can move real slow. And that'll be enough. I will just walk in slow motion. Super slow motion. Might be, yeah, might be some sort of a patch. Might be, maybe it's more TLC for dinos. Honestly, the Diplo could use some TLC. But, what else could really use it? I mean, the Parasaur got one of the best TLCs I've seen in the game. I mean, just absolutely amazing. As far as a dino that I probably wouldn't tame unless I desperately needed a mount, to a dino I would probably tame early on, keep it for a while, until I got a better mount. So, but yeah, I wouldn't normally really tame Parasaurs. I guess there's, you know, Parasaur kibble might be something for, you know, for dinos. But, 178. Silica pearls, 109. Alright, composite. I need 3 silica pearls. Oh, that's really. Alright, so what do I got? I got 137. I need 120 of those, so I'm gonna need more silica pearls. I haven't played a lot on the center, but I love all the maps. I think Scorched Earth is probably my least favorite map at the moment, mainly because I haven't played enough on it to really like it a lot. After I got a little frustrated with Scorched Earth, I went back to Ragnarok for a while and played on that. Fell in love with Ark again, and then came over to Aberration. And even though Aberration was frustrating, because it was new... No. We do not want that. Get away from me, piranhas. Get away from me, piranhas. I want silica pearls. I will grab my crab and kill you. And then get silica pearls. That might be the plan. Let's go get the crab to go kill all the fishies. Kill the fishies. There is a space on the island that I want to build a castle. if you haven't noticed, I like to build big structures. There is a place... Dragon Punk? What is... Oh my gosh, what is Dragon Punk? That almost sounds like something I am definitely going to have to look into. Alright. Come here, piranhas. Come on. Come on, where are you at, piranhas? There you go. That's how you kill piranhas. And this is how you get silica pearls. Well, either that, or you just leave your crab there and let him kill the piranhas, while you get the silica pearls. Then, now back up. You go find more silica pearls. Dragon Punk sounds really exciting. Is that the one that's gonna have like werewolves and stuff like that in it? There's some silica pearls down there. I love how you can whistle underwater. I think that's absolutely hilarious. You're like, oh, hey, I want to whistle, but I don't have to go up to the surface to be heard. Silica pearls. Oh, Sarco. Back to the crab, back to the crab, back to the crab. Besides, looks like crab got himself stuck on a rock. Get unstuck. I do not want to drown down here either. There we go. Well, it makes sense that you can't eat or drink underwater. But you shouldn't also be able to whistle underwater. It just really, to me, it doesn't make sense that you can whistle underwater. Oh yeah, there's crystal over here. What? How did I get 3 stone out of a crystal thing? That is totally unnecessary. Uncalled for. 2 crystal. Really? Even up top you can't, huh? That's weird. Alright, time to break some metal down. I either need an Anki, or I need to find an Ascendant Pick blueprint. Ascendant blueprint would be nice. There we go. Your emote wheel? Oh. Oh. Will it not let you do things like light your bulb dog? There is no way my crab is overweight. Okay, there is possibly a way my crab is overweight. No, it's not overweight. What is the problem here? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not overweight on my... Why can't I transfer you? He's full. That's the problem. He's full. Alright, let's pull that off. And we'll grab some of this chitin. Because, honestly, chitin doesn't weigh a whole lot. Now we'll transfer the metal. There we go. And the stone. Ouch. And that's for PS4? Stone. Shouldn't be 3 stone. I already hit that one. Alright. 7 more crystal. That's problematic. Because when you're down in the other areas with the nameless after you, it's really handy to be able to just kind of go into your wheel and just light up. I'm going to de-light him because it's daytime. I'm going to need more silica pearls. Sarco. Hello, Mr. Sarco. Hello, Mr. Sarco number 2. Oh, look, I can use a spyglass underwater, too. Which is kind of funny. Oh. Wait, you're on PC? But you're... Because I don't have that problem. I can light him up and de-light him. Huh. That's weird. Is it possible for like one... I don't know, for one computer to get a bug and not another? Because that doesn't seem right. Seems like if you have like the latest update, it shouldn't have the bug on it. Huh. Alright, so what do I need? I need to add the silica pearls. Let's go make some electronics then. It's not what I wanted. I hate it when I start it up and waste gas, but that's what happens sometimes. About halfway to having the electronics I want. Okay. So, if you're mounted, you have to hop off the mount, throw down your pet, pet your pet? That's sketchy, huh? How much light does your bulb dog have on him? How much capacity? So I'm trying to think of a workaround for it. Thank you. If he's got a high capacity and a decent regen rate, well, you might just switch him to auto-activate at full. And then have a second bulb dog that you keep with you. I don't know, maybe use a platform saddle and a cage to keep him from flying out, kind of like the way I had to do with mine when I was trying to go get pets in the blue zone. That way. Got 100. I need another 150 crystal. That's going to take a long time. Not if I use earthquakes. Won't take a long time if I use earthquakes. Alright, cementing paste. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, the pirate copy, that makes sense. Pirated copies often come with bugs. But the good one shouldn't have any problems at all. Let's see. Well, let's turn on and make some. Yeah, just turn stuff on. Composites. Let's make a lot of electronics. And a bunch of polymer. Okay, at which point, what do we need now? Structures, crafting, spark powder polymer, metal ingots, 250, I can bring that up. I'm still going to need 250 of that. 250 crystal and some more cementing paste. I'm just using the Xbox controller on my computer. I tried using the keyboard and stuff, and it just, I don't know, I'm just not that good with the keyboard. Exciting there. I need more silica pearls. I wonder if I put all my silica pearls on there already, or if I have some more somewhere lying around. Let's go find out. That's going to take a while to run down. Might as well go check to see if I have silica pearls anywhere. Yep, got 20 more silica pearls here. Nice. And more cementing paste there. Another obsidian, which I can put there. I play Fortnite because it's free. That's pretty much why I play Fortnite. Let's see, what else do we need? More silica pearls there. Nothing super fancy there. Okay. That's all high. Yes, yes. Okay. All that has no silica pearls in it. Biohazard suit. Might be fun. Oh, and climb up. Give me 11 more electronics. And how many electronics do I got? 190. That'll get me 200. Alright, there's 100. There's 98. Oh, alright. Yep. Put that on there. Grab that chitin, grab the stone, grab the keratin, grab the arrows. Grab all that stuff, because probably don't need any of that stuff. Don't need that, probably don't need that at the moment. Still doing that? Yeah, you got 40 to go. Alright. Let's see. Crap, doesn't have any more silica pearls. Oh, Spino. Spino, you got any silica pearls? No, but you got crystal. Crystal's good. Definitely use more crystal. So what's Stella's got on her? Oh. Yay, Stella. Alright, well, I will do that. What about silica pearls on you? No silica pearls on you. Alright, that should get me somewhere. Alright, where's my... Oh, might help if I do light up. There we go. Okay, there's that, which means the ramp's over here. Crab in my way. Ah, it's 213 here. Positive, more electronics. Let's see, 22 to go. 20. So I'll need 30, which means I need 90 more silica pearls. That's actually not too hard to get. And as far as polymer, I've got the 250 polymer. I got 145 crystal. I still need 100 and something crystal. 105 crystal. That's going to be earthquake gathering, probably, mostly. Ah. Let's turn that off. Now. Got 100, 254 polymer there. Got 100, 220. I need 30 more electronics. 145, so I need 105 more crystal. I need, looks like I'm gonna need about 100 more cementing paste, which I've got a ton of cementing paste. I'm not worried about cementing paste. So about 90 more silica pearls and 100 more crystal. I live in Montana, in case you guys are wondering. Ah, whales. It's over by Scotland and Ireland and England. It's where the Welsh are from. Yep. You've got to forgive some of the Americans. Some Americans failed, failed world geography. I remember back when I was a kid, the Persian Gulf War was going on, and they surveyed Americans, and about, what was it, 85% of Americans thought that Kuwait was over by Texas. It was embarrassing. I was like, how could people think that? But yes, people thought Kuwait was next to Texas. Alright, we're gonna do a bunch of this stuff here. Got more of that. No, what happened? Why did the teachers walk out? Are they striking for more pay? Because honestly, I think teachers ought to get paid more than basketball stars. Or, let me reverse that. I think basketball stars should get paid less than teachers. Because I think teachers are more important than basketball stars. But, we have our priorities a little wonky. And our movie stars and basketball stars and football stars and all that all get paid a lot more than our teachers and firefighters and policemen. Soldiers, people who do the really important stuff, doctors, I heard about Harrison Ford getting paid somewhere in the outrageous amounts of $30 or $50 million to be in a Star Wars movie. One movie! It's like, that kind of money could solve some serious problems. If a teacher got paid that kind of money, they could put it back in the education system. Yeah, I mean, it's brutal being a teacher. I mean, you got a hard job, and on top of it, you don't get paid very much. I'm not sure why teachers do it, but, I guess they've got their reasons. They're real heroes. It's like those volunteer firefighters I knew back in West Yellowstone. They didn't get paid a lot, but they still went in and fought fires. It's like, that's like the type of work that heroes do. Man, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I admire those people. I mean, I could probably do something like teaching for a day, Or maybe firefighting for a day. If I had to go into a fire one day, I could probably do it. You know, if I had to go into a bad neighborhood and maybe get shot at one day, I could probably do it. But I don't think I could do it for a living. Yeah, well, I mean, the other trouble is that less than 2% of the education budget makes it into the classroom. There is so much administrative cost in education and not enough actual teaching cost in education. And I'm not sure how to fix it because I don't know what the budget looks like. I just, you know, I know that less than 2% of the budget for education, you know, if they put, you know, they put $100 million into, you know, the federal education budget, less than $2 million makes it into classrooms. There's just too much administrative costs. There's too much cost in paying the people that pay the people that pay the people. You know? Or in curriculum design. Or in, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where the rest of the money goes. But it stays in education somehow and just gets put into something that doesn't actually teach. You know, on the flip side, part of the education problem is students who don't want to learn. There's a lot of students out there that will blame their teachers for not teaching them, but then you're like, okay, so what are you doing to learn? And they're like, nothing. You know. I had an English teacher who was not very excited about teaching English. And so, in order to learn new things, I would skip class and go to the library to learn stuff. You know, maybe not the most appropriate answer, but a very effective one. And I learned all sorts of stuff. But my English teacher wanted to be an art teacher, and he wanted us to draw. And I'm like, that's not English. So I failed English for not knowing how to draw. It was pretty funny. You know, I also failed other classes because I simply didn't do my homework, so a lot of that's on me. But, so a lot of that class failure was on me for not doing homework, so don't get me wrong about that. On the flip side, despite the fact that I failed those classes, I still learned an immense amount of stuff. I'm fairly knowledgeable. Okay. But keep in mind that these days, it doesn't require a degree to have a significant amount of understanding of a subject. I was proposing an interesting policy for making college cheaper. And I was going to do it through a mentoring program. Think about this. Stephen Hawking has a degree, right? Well, before he passed on, and you know, he still has a degree, he's just not able to use it since he's dead, but Stephen Hawking was an incredibly knowledgeable guy. Imagine if he got a tax break for just running a YouTube channel where you could ask questions about physics and stuff like that. Now, you would be learning physics from Stephen Hawking. You may not get a degree in physics because you don't go to college, but you'd be learning physics from Stephen Hawking. You know, you watch the Nature Channel enough, you watch you know, things like Nat Geo Wild or the Nature Channel or all sorts of stuff, and you can learn a significant amount, never get a degree. You could go to college classes and not be enrolled in college. You'll never get a degree, but you could learn a lot. So, I used to audit college classes all the time. I would go and sit in the back of classes and just listen. I've never gotten a degree. But, I would consider myself fairly knowledgeable on some subjects. Probably more so than some people who have degrees. Yeah. You know. unfortunately, we still have the mentality that if you don't have a degree, you must not know what you're talking about. And that's kind of disappointing. Especially since most people who have degrees don't use the degrees they have. I knew somebody with, 2 PhDs and another, I think he had a master's in something as well. And he was working at a McDonald's because he couldn't find work in his field. I knew another guy with a couple of master's degrees and PhDs that worked at a gas station with me. Now, that guy was smart. I mean, both of them were incredibly intelligent and very knowledgeable, but finding a job in their fields was real difficult. The guy that I worked at the gas station with, his name was Guy Muto. Absolutely brilliant guy. Would talk about so many different subjects. Oops. That was lag. Okay. And that is just me not being able to swing accurately. So let me get the crab, because the crab kills pretty quick. But yeah, we would talk about history, we would talk about economics, we would talk about politics, we'd talk about ice cream. We would talk about what was that called? Oh gosh. Non-Aristotelian logic. I mean, he's the one who brought it up. I would say, like, I do a lot of things that make sense. And then he would tell me things that I do that don't make sense. And I would learn from that. I'd be like, yeah, most of what I do makes sense. He goes, do you live in a square house? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, makes more sense to live in a dome home. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aw, man. I got killed by a 1080 Sarco because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's go back to Hegron's bed and respawn at Hegron's bed. Yes. Alright, let's go get my stuff. Odds are... There we go. Odds are my crab has already killed that darn thing. Oh, he's still working on it. But he's doing a darn good job. Because that's what he does. He kills crabs. Hopefully my bulldog's still alive. Yes, my bulldog is still alive. Yay, bulldog being alive. Usually I lose them. Well, that's because we live in a society where people don't like their ideas being challenged. And that's unfortunate, too. I like it when people challenge my ideas. I think it's a lot more fun. It helps me understand the world better if I'm, you know, if I've got something that I can learn. And it also helps other people understand the world better if I can teach them something. That is probably high-level fishing here, so there's gotta be something in here. Alright, so how many silica pearls do I got now? 17? Really? That's it? Alright, fair enough. I don't know, my buddy and I, we were talking a little bit of politics at work the other day, and, because it seems like our government is having some trouble following lines of logic at the moment when in regards to illegal immigration. Now, I can understand the initial question, okay? If immigrants come here, if immigrants come here illegally, then they are criminals, okay? It's a given. They broke the law. That makes them criminals. However, when they have children here, those children are U.S. citizens. And you can't deport U.S. citizens. You need to deport the illegal immigrants, so does that mean we have to split up families? The answer is no. The answer is real simple. What it is you ask the children, you say, look, you can stay here in the United States as a U.S. citizen because, well, you were born in the United States, but your parents can't stay here. Or you can go back to Mexico as a U.S. citizen and return to the United States when you want to. You can even use your citizenship to help your family come back to the United States legally. Or you can go back to Mexico with your family as a Mexican national and give up your U.S. citizenship. So there's 3 options there. Now that makes all sorts of sense to me. I don't understand what part of, maybe there's some legal parts that I've misunderstood, but I don't understand why they don't do that. It makes a lot of sense. You know, you do need to enforce the law and deport illegal immigrants. It's a necessity, because otherwise, if you don't enforce the law, nobody follows the law. People simply stop following it. Now, I'm also in favor of immigration reform where it becomes less financially onerous to become a citizen. I think it shouldn't cost a lot of money to become a U.S. citizen. It shouldn't be about money. There might be ways to offset those costs through community service and stuff like that. I would be all in favor of offering military service, you know, exchanging military service to be a U.S. citizen. I think that's fantastic. If somebody's willing to go and die for this country, they should be considered a citizen. I mean, that's just, I mean, that makes a lot of sense to me. But I think community service ought to also be a way to offset the financial burden of becoming a citizen. Because it's expensive, and it shouldn't be expensive. But it should require some responsibility. If you make your community better, then you belong to that community. If you fight for your community and defend it with your life, you belong to that community. So, honestly, I think there's some simple reforms for immigration. And the reason I think it's important to reform immigration is because we do have the Statue of Liberty out there that says, give us your tired, your poor, your, you know, give us these people if they want to come here, you know. So we need to be an open country, but we also have to enforce our laws. So, you know, what was it? Give us your tired, gosh, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to be free. I can't remember. I used to have that memorized, but man, my memory's going. I gotta start doing some memory tests on a daily basis to keep it. But yeah, I mean, with the Statue of Liberty out there, we've got to have something that welcomes people. We need to welcome people. Well, I imagine Trump did not want to split up families. But he also understands the necessity of enforcing the laws. Now, somehow along the way, they missed the reasonable solutions, and, you know, they chose some unreasonable non-solutions instead. I don't think they do things like this intentionally. They don't go, but I don't think the liberals do it either. I don't think the conservatives want to hurt the country. I don't think the liberals want to hurt the country. I don't think the Republicans, the Democrats, the Green Party, nobody wakes up in the morning and says, how do we destroy the United States today? I don't think any of our people say that when we wake up. I think we have different ideas that we think will work better. And sometimes we're missing pieces of the puzzle. And the more we work together, the more pieces of the puzzle we find. And eventually we come up with a better, you know, a better looking picture. Nope. That was just a practice job. Actually, I'm just going to go and put those silica pearls into the fabricator. But that's my thoughts. I mean, I don't really run a YouTube channel to talk politics, but I'm not afraid to talk about it if that's a subject that comes up. I like talking politics personally, but, you know, I'm not a huge fan of doing it on my YouTube channel, simply because I'm here to play Ark, but I don't mind talking about it when things come up for a short bit. The other thing a lot of people don't like is when I talk religion, but, I'm not religious. Definitely not religious. My parents are incredibly religious, and they always want me to find Jesus. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. I don't mind if somebody brings it up. I just don't want to be the one that really initiates the conversation too much. But you're okay. If you want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. That one? Nope. I can't do that because... Wait, how can I not do that? Oh, because I don't have it turned on. Okay, but I need a lot more. I can only make 7. And get 120. I need more. Now, to me, there shouldn't be any off-topic topics, you know, or off-limit topics. But I've been to colleges where they're like, oh, you can't talk, you know, religion and politics in this room. And you're like, what? This is a college. This is where you go to talk about this stuff. But nope, they believe in safe areas or safe rooms or safe zones or whatever they call them these days. It makes no sense to me. No sense to me. I thought about running for president. I think I make a decent president. Max level dino. Where? Where is max level dino? It's got to be out there in the river. Let me see if I can find more silica pearls here real quick. Take a quick dip in. Maybe run away if I see anything scary. Nope. Nothing there. Okay. Ooh, fossil pile. I don't consider myself Democrat or Republican. I don't consider myself conservative or liberal. I'm kind of a little bit of everything. I have some pretty liberal core views. I have some pretty conservative core views. You know, so I'm weird like that. Gimme. Aha, silica pearls. Yes. Is that metal? Oh, never mind. That's not scary. Never mind, it was just a fish. That is not metal, that's rock. Really? I mean, if somebody wants to believe in religion, that's fine. That's up to them. You know? Even if they want to proselytize. Even if they want to try to convince me. But at the same time that they're trying to convince me, I'm going to talk about what I believe. And they shouldn't be out there saying, well, you know, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Because that's one of the most ridiculous arguments I ever heard. I'm done talking about this. Alright, fine. You really resolved nothing, which meant that there was no purpose in you talking about it in the first place. But some people say that. When I lived in West Yellowstone, I got visited every year by the LDS Church. Nice people. Really nice people. Kind, generous, good guys all around. And they try to talk to me about being a Mormon. And, you know, I would talk to them about why I didn't believe in that stuff. And, we had great conversations. You know, I wouldn't try offering them coffee or any of the other things that people do when they want to be rude to them. I'd offer them orange juice, you know, and we'd sit and talk for a couple hours. That was not a big deal. It was actually really nice. There is a dino around here that is max level. I'm going to try not to get killed as I swim out this way a little bit more. Is that trilobite? Maybe it's a trilobite that's that level. That's a Sarco. We're not going that way. We are definitely not going that way. That's a Sarco. Oh. You know, I tell people very frequently that I don't even believe in, like, the notion of right and wrong, good and evil. I just don't buy into it. You know, there are things I do. There are things I don't do. That's pretty much it for me. You know, and because, you know, I don't think anybody gets to judge me for the things I do or don't do. You know, they can't tell me I'm a good or a bad person. They can tell me they think I'm a good or a bad person, and that's fine. But, I can't tell them that they're good or bad either, because, you know, my judgment doesn't apply to them. And to me, that's just the way the world is. You know, somebody who, you know, I mean, I've been in too many discussions where it boils down to situational ethics, that the whole idea of right and wrong goes out the window to me. I mean, for example, is it bad to lie? Most people would say yes. Of course it's bad to lie. You shouldn't lie. Like, okay, is it bad to lie if it saves somebody's life? Now you have a question of which is more important, the truth or this person's life. And nobody's going to come up with the ultimate end-all be-all answer for that. I find integrity to be very important in my life. However, there might be a situation sometime in the future where I will decide something's more important than my integrity, and I will sacrifice my integrity for whatever is more important to me. I do say that one of my core beliefs is that every decision inherently brings with it the opportunity to choose the hero you want to be. Every time you make a decision, you get to pick the decision you want to make. You're the one who gets to choose. And that makes you responsible for the decision. But you get to pick it. And I believe that the choices we make us the people that we are. It determines the people we are. No piranhas. Good, good. No piranhas. Let's just head out of here. Should pop up somewhere relatively around. Ooh, beehive. Beehive! Beehive, where have you been all my life? Ah, well. Now I have a reason to go get mutton. Because I have beehive really close. Because Fort New about to be... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, that's why beehive is over here. Makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Okay, so beehive is on that side. Okay, look around. Make sure there's no Sarco waiting to eat me over here. Alright, so there's a beehive over there that I should be able to get honey from. Sure. Absolutely. Okay, so now on to more important things. Did Han Solo shoot first? Because I think Han shot first. Beehiving myself. Hey. Okay, clever pun considering the beehive. What? No! No, you've got to be young, aren't you? How old are you, Garrett? How old are you? You haven't... You didn't see Star Wars till the remastered edition came out, did you? Yup, you did not see Star Wars till after the remastered edition came out. That's why you think Greedo shot first. They changed it. In the first one, it really shows Han shooting. Well, it's tough to tell, but it really looks as though Han's shooting first. Which, if you know anything, if you know the story behind Han Solo, he's pretty much not a nice guy in the beginning of the movies. He's just out for money. And so they changed that when they remastered it. Lucas changed that because he wanted Han Solo to look more heroic. But yeah, if you can find an old VHS. Yeah, see, Joe, I bet you know that Han Solo shot first. We might be twins. I'm only 42. But close. Close. I need to put those bones in there. Also, the other thing that Lucas changed was he decided that the story wasn't about Vader being the one in the prophecy. That was a terrible notion, too, because Vader was supposed to be the one in the prophecy. Anakin was supposed to bring balance to the Force, which he did. If you really think about it, when Darth Vader goes and slaughters all the people at the Jedi Temple, in the end, you know about two Jedi. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda. You know about two Sith. Emperor Palpatine and Darth Vader. So if you think about it, they were balanced. There were two Sith and two Jedi. Anakin brought balance to the Force by killing all those people in the temple. Terrible notion. I mean, it's a sad, sad thing, but it's... If you think about the prophecy in terms like that, it makes perfect sense. Anakin brought balance to the Force. But now they're trying to say... well, later they tried to say that Luke was going to be the one that brought balance to the Force by redeeming Vader. But he didn't balance the Force. There were no Sith then. Vader died. And Palpatine was already dead. Yoda was dead. Obi-Wan was dead, but Luke was still alive. So they had one Jedi and no Sith. And now they might be saying that, like, Kylo Ren and Rey are going to balance the Force somehow? I don't know. I'm kind of worried about Disney having control of Star Wars, too. I think they've done a lot of not-so-good stuff with it as well. Do you know that Disney might be getting a hold of Alien, Predator, what else? anything that's a Fox product, either Disney's getting it or Comcast is getting it. They're in a bid war right now. And Disney is throwing a lot of money into getting Fox. They'd get Aragon, which is a product I think Disney would be okay with, maybe? But they're going to get Alien? Don't give them Alien. Disney, we don't want Alien to be a Disney product. Could you imagine Mickey Mouse showing up in Alien? Alright. What else we got? Oh, I need more crystal. Disney owns Marvel. I'm pretty sure Disney owns Marvel. Oh, speaking of which, because Disney owns Star Wars, Princess Leia is now a Disney princess. Yeah. Yeah, they own Marvel. I'm pretty sure they own Marvel. And if they get Fox, they'll own Spider-Man, which will allow them to put Spider-Man into the Avengers more frequently than just the once. Or twice. Twice now. So Fox did a really good thing when they allowed Spider-Man to be part of the Avengers. I thought that was really clever of them. It would have been nice to see the Fantastic Four go into that as well, because Fox owned that. See, Universal is Jurassic Park. Universal is Terminator. So we don't have to worry about Terminator getting Disneyfied. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be owned by Disney. I'm really surprised that they're allowing Disney to buy all this stuff up. It's almost making a monopoly, although they do have competition in Comcast, which I just realized. But they allowed AT&T to merge with Comcast too. So now we're going to have two choices: AT&T Comcast or Disney. You know, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot out there. Well, Universal makes movies, so. But I mean, we're going to be hard pressed to come up with, you know, solid movie concepts. I don't know. Let's go see if that saver root is all gone now. Oh, I can replant all this stuff. Wait, what? What? No. No. Nothing is being irrigated. Bad. Alright. Have to fix that problem. Might be the last problem I fix tonight. Get some maybe get some fertilizer up here too. Yeah. Yeah, if they keep buying stuff up, they will pretty much have a monopoly. Wildcard LLC should make movies. They could make Ark into a movie. As long as they don't tame dinos like they did in Transformers Age of Extinction. I lived in Indiana where there was a lot of tornadoes. Why was I going to say volcanoes? Wow. I lived near Yellowstone National Park. There's a giant volcano there, but yeah, I lived in Indiana and they had some tornadoes. pretty good storms, thunderstorms too. Let's go get some fertilizer if the dodo or if the dung beetle has done its deal. And it has. Good job, dung beetle. Pop. Oh, well, yep. Get ready to go down to your, your tornado shelter or your wine cellar, your cellar there, basement. I don't know, we used to hide out in our bathroom because, no windows. But, because we didn't have a basement or a root cellar. But yeah, hopefully, you won't get hit by one. Yeah? Alright, so I need to figure out where the fight went down. Ah, went down at the tap site. Okay. Okay, so there was some fighting down at the tap site, and we need to fix that. Okay. I am probably going to be stopping the stream here in a little bit after I fix this piping. And put some fertilizer where it needs to go. I was heading down the toll road in Indiana when I was much younger. My dad was driving, and we had a funnel cloud chasing us. That was pretty exciting. Every time we changed lanes, that darn thing would change lanes with us. I mean, it was maybe a little ways back, but it was still pretty scary. And then when I lived in West Yellowstone, there was a microburst there. Everybody calls it a tornado, but tornadoes do not happen in the mountains. The terrain is too uneven. You have to have solidly flat terrain. Alright, see you later, man. I am gonna go do... Ooh. Let's see, we want that. Maybe stone pipe straight. Yep. And well, best of luck to you. Stay safe. And I am just about ready to be done here. Alright, I will probably do some streaming tomorrow. About another pipe then. Ooh, what about an angle pipe? Incline. And now the tap. Good night, man. There we go. Reseed. Fertilize. Reseed and fertilize. Yep. Alright, so what do we got this. Fruiting. Okay, we do have that. Okay. Deposit fertilizer. Deposit fertilizer. Deposit fertilizer. Should be 2 bags of fertilizer there. Alright, lemon. We need citronal seed here. Alright. We need savo root seed here. And we need rock carrot seed here. We have rock carrot seed. We just need fertilizer then. Alright. Now, we need rock carrot seed here. And 2 bags of fertilizer. So we do have the seed. You're growing, you're growing. Okay. Looks like we're doing good. Do we have any other fertilizer? Nope. Alright, so we're going to go with... let's deposit small animal feces there. Alright, time to head back down and call it a night for streaming. Oh, here. No, I don't want to ride the stego. I want to pick up the stego poop. Which really does not sound right, but... grab a little bit more dung for the dung beetle, I guess. If I can find some. Alright, that's as much dung as I can find at the moment. Okay. That's pretty much what we got. Alright. Oh, and we can level you up in weight. Alright. We are good to go. Alright, well... lay on Hagron's bed. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the show, then go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to be alerted when I'm streaming again, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I always appreciate my viewers. Always appreciate you watching my stream. I always love talking to you guys. My name is Mike. I'm your host. This was Real World Games, playing Ark Survival Evolved. Y'all have a good night.